Conduct rules, do's and don'ts. In this video, we are discussing what should be the act and conduct of a government servant. For detailed knowledge about conduct rule, we have already prepared another video. That video is also available on YouTube. So what are the do's under conduct rule? Do maintain absolute integrity and devotion at all times. Do maintain independence and impartiality in the discharge of duties. Do maintain a responsible and decent standard of conduct in private life. Do render prompt and courteous service to the public. Do observe proper decorum during lunch break. Do inform your superiors about your arrest or conviction in a criminal court. Do keep away from demonstrations organized by political parties. Do maintain political neutrality from political parties and political student organizations. Do manage private affairs in such a way as to avoid habitual indebtedness or insolvency. Do report the full facts of proceedings to the competent authority if any legal proceedings are instituted against you for the recovery of any debt or for declaring you as an insolvent. Do act in accordance with the government policies. Do observe courtesy and consideration to members of parliament and state legislators. Do communicate information to a person in accordance with the Right to Information Act 2005 and the rules made thereunder. Do take permission before going on leave. Do show respect towards women. Do vacate government accommodation after cancellation of allotment within the prescribed time limit. Do submit an annual return of immovable property as prescribed by the government. Do take permission or inform the government within prescribed time limit about movable and immovable property purchased. Do intimate to the government if married or marrying a person other than of Indian nationality. Do remember not to employ a child below the age of 14 years. Don'ts under conduct rules. Do not enter into any private correspondence with foreign embassies or missions or high commissions. Do not accept lavish or frequent hospitality from any individual, industrial or commercial firms, organizations, etc. having official dealings with you. Do not accept any offer of the cost of passage to foreign countries or hospitality by the way of free board and lodging there, if such offers are from foreign firms contracting with government. Do not accept invitations to you and your members of your family for free inaugural flights offered by any airlines. Do not accept any gift from any foreign firm which is having official dealings. Do not engage yourself in canvassing business of life insurance agency, commission agency or advertising agency owned or managed by the members of your family. Do not lend money to or borrow money from or deposit money as a member or agent with any person, firm or private company with whom you are likely to have official dealings. Do not approach your subordinates for extending surety for loans taken from private sources either by you, your relations or your friends. Do not undertake private consultancy work. Do not speculate in any stock, share or other investment. Do not purchase shares out of the quota reserved for friends and associates of directors of companies. Do not bid at any auction of property where such auction is arranged by your own officers. Do not stay as guest with foreign diplomats or foreign nationals in India. Do not invite any foreign diplomat to stay with you as your guest in India. Do not accept or permit your wife or dependents to accept passage money or free air transport from a foreign mission, government or other organization. Do not bring any political influence in matters pertaining to your service. Do not consume any intoxicating drinks or drugs while on duty. Do not appear in public place in a state of intoxication. Do not indulge in any act of sexual harassment of any women. Do not employ children below 14 years of age. Do not accept award of monetary benefit instituted by private trusts or foundations. Do not make joint representation in matters of common interest. Do not indulge in acts unbecoming of a government servant. Do not be discourteous, dishonest, and partial. Do not adopt dilatory tactics in your dealings with the public. Do not convey oral instruction to subordinates. If any oral instruction is issued due to urgency, confirm it in written as soon as possible. Do not practice untouchability. Do not associate yourself with any banned organizations. Do not join any association or demonstration whose objects or activities are prejudicial to the interests of the sovereignty and integrity of India, public order and morality. Do not give expression to views on Indian or foreign affairs while visiting foreign countries. Do not join or support any illegal strike. Do not give or take or abet giving or taking of dowry or demand any dowry directly or indirectly from the parent or guardian of a bride or bridegroom. Do not address the higher authority prematurely on the same issue unless it is established that all the points of submission made earlier have not been fully considered by the immediate superior head of the office or any higher authority at the lowest level competent to deal with the matter. Do not use your official position or influence directly or indirectly to secure employment for any member of your family in any company or firm. Do not acquire or dispose any property without the previous knowledge of prescribed authority. So in this video, we had seen what we should do or what we should not do under the conduct rule. If you have any doubt or clarification, you can contact through the email shown on the screen. For other videos on rules and regulations, please visit the web address shown on the screen. Thank you.